right, from great brunch to the perfect wine to pair with your holiday meals while making a stop at Quarry Hill Vineyard. Please welcome Emily Specht. It's good to see you.
Thanks
You
so
look beautiful
Thank
today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I love the
Happy
cheetah.
to have you. Hey, we're going a little wild today,
Absolutely,
right?
as we should.
But now you have a wonderful wine pairing that's coming up at the winery.
I do.
And we're going to tell you all about it today. You have them open, so
I do. I'm so ready.
It is 10:12, but we're
5
ready to
o'clock somewhere.
taste. Let's do this. So these are all your wines?
Yes, correct. So we are a beautiful winery located in Berlin Heights, Ohio. I always tell people wine is meant to be shared with the people you love most and the food you love most. So we're going to do some tastings today, and we're going to imagine that we are also eating our Thanksgiving dinner, and I'll tell you through each and every wine what would go well for our Thanksgiving dinner.
Perfect. Do we have something that would have gone with that? As a brunch, maybe? I'm sure we do.
I'm sure. Actually, I think that was like a breakfast casserole.
Yes.
I think our semi-dry apple would be lovely.
Okay, well, there you go.
And we're going to start with our dry Cabernet Franc. This is an estate-grown red. It is very fruity to the nose. Yeah, get some air in there.
I never do this on my own.
It's all right. So this one is, cheers. Cheers to you. This one has very fruity and has a peppery finish.
Oh, I like that combo of a fruity but yet peppery finish.
Very good. And I think this one will balance really nicely with the turkey. I always tell people
that would be great.
Right, exactly. The L's are what we're going to look for when finding a wine for the holidays. When we have a meal like Thanksgiving that's really dynamic and there's lots of different flavors, we don't want the wine to compete or the food to compete. We want it to come together as a melody. So we stick with the L's. Light, crisp. That's not an L word.
Well, that's okay.
Light, lively, low in tannins, and low in oak.
Well,
so
there you go.
All of these here are
going to
also
crisp.
Also very crisp. So the red will be great. Next one we're going to do is a dry white.
Okay.
This one's called a Vidal Blanc, similar to a Sauvignon Blanc, which I feel like a lot more folks are used to and have heard of before. This one's going to be citrusy, apple notes. The finishes with very tropical notes, which I love. I think that this one will really go well, as well as the Chardonnay we're going to have in a second, with anything that you're going to eat for Thanksgiving dinner. The whites really pair well with a white poultry.
That's beautiful because it isn't too sweet, but it does have that citrusy element to it. That's very nice.
I'll give you a whole glass later.
Wow. I wish I could do that.
I know. All right, the next one we're going to do is a unoaked California Chardonnay. This one is not estate grown, but we still produce it at our winery.
So in that sense, you maybe do pull from areas where it grows?
Yeah, we source a few grapes from the California area. We source this Chardonnay, and then we also, our bestseller, which we'll get to, we get from the upstate New York for Concord.
Okay.
But this Chardonnay, unoaked, not very buttery, it's very light, heavy on the green apple, which I love. Again, I think that really pairs really well with food. The citrus notes really tend to bring that out.
The fact that it has that apple, you taste the apple right away.
Right away.
Right, and that is a Chardonnay.
It's mild.
It's mild.
Yeah.
It's not as thick and buttery. That's beautiful.
Exactly, because again, you don't want it to overpower what you're having.
Okay.
And something I should note is we are not only a winery, but we're also an orchard. We're on 400 acres. It's a 4th generation farm, and what we do best with our wines is fruit wines. So we pick fruit from the orchard, and then we ferment it just as similar as the grape process for fermentation, but we serve a plethora of fruit wines. I just brought one to try today.
Okay.
This is our semi-dry apple.
This is the one that you said is the big seller?
I love this one. This one's one of my personal favorites. We're going to use the stemless glass just for fun.
Okay.
I'll let you try this. So this, I brought our apples as well.
Oh, wow.
This is a Gold Rush, Wine Sap, and Granny Smith apple blend.
Oh, I could see how this is a big seller for you.
And the really fun part with our fruit wines as well is we took this apple wine and we separated it into 3 categories, if you will. One, we aged in a bourbon barrel, which if you're interested, I'd love to share this one with you as well.
That's a bourbon barrel one?
Bourbon barrel aged. So we got the dry apple wine. We also have a sweet version. I didn't bring that today. And then the bourbon barrel aged. So this is the dry apple wine.
Now, I'm not the only one who gets to experience something like this, right?
No.
With this wine pairing, I mean, they can go to your website.
Yes.
And find out more about what are your hours of operation? How can we come and visit you?
We're open 7 days a week, and I think Natalie's mentioning my favorite events that I love to host is our 5-course. Oh, you like it?
You can taste the bit of bourbon.
I know, it's good. It's got like caramel apple, a little bourbon finish, keeps you warm.
I think the gentlemen really like that one too.
Yes,
I'm just saying,
yes.
that's wonderful.
Absolutely.
Okay, so yes, there is this big wine tasting event.
Yes, so
tell me all about this.
Kind of quarterly or for special holidays, I do a 5-course wine pairing dinner. They're very intimate occasions. I love to have under 30 folks. That way we can all really share the wine. I can talk about each one, and it's a more intimate experience. And our next one is December 11th. And the tickets are available on our website at quarryhillwinery.com. And the last one I really want to try with you before we go is our Buckeye Red. This is our best seller.
We have a former Buckeye on the show today.
Woo!
We do pour that.
Okay,
I'm sure he
this
might want to
is
try that
our
too.
sweet one. This goes great with Thanksgiving dinner or dessert. It is a Concord blend, and we are known for this wine. It tastes like grape juice.
It does taste like grape juice.
Yes, the non-wine lover will
They're
love
all
it.
amazing. Check her out at her website right there at the bottom of the screen. Go and see them on the 11th. Get tickets for that wonderful event. It's very intimate. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I could have talked to you forever. You home run with all of them.
Woohoo!